Again, a place where he reflected his light, divine light reflected, the place of his reflection, the place of appearance of his nur became the place of Kaaba, the direction of his worship. So it means that we are worshipping Almighty Allah in the direction of appearance and the place of his reflection. Same way how, for example, you can't look at the sun. It is not possible for you to grasp the sunlight, the daylight. But the sun can reflect in a mirror. It appears in a mirror. What is the function of sun? There are two functions. Provides you light and provides you heat. So if you put the mirror, very big mirror in front of the sun in the daylight, will this mirror provide you the heat or not? Up to some extent, and if it is the lenses, then depends upon the quality of mirror. And if you do the direction of that mirror in a specific side and put its reflection on a dark room, will it send the light to that dark room or not? Yes. It means the functions of sun are converted in this mirror through reflection. Although this mirror has not become the sun, the mirror has not become the sun, there is a large difference between the two, the sun and mirror. But since this is a place of its reflection now, the mirror has become a place of its reflection. So heat is reflecting and light is reflecting from it, from its body. So when sun reflects in the mirror, so it reflects with its qualities. It reflects with its characteristics. It reflects with its effects. It starts reflecting with its effects and characteristics as much as possible, depends upon the quality of mirror, size of mirror, and so on and so forth. If sun reflects in a mirror, it reflects with its qualities. And if Almighty Allah reflects in mirror of heart of a woman, He always reflects with His qualities. When Allah starts reflecting in the heart, in mirror of the heart of the mu'min, that is the heart of the salihin. Why Almighty Allah says, Sirat al-lazina anamta alayhim? He would have said, follow my path. Haza sirati mustaqima. This is my path and this is the straight path. Quran says. Then if it is said that this is my path, Allah's path and Prophet's path, and this is the straight path, then why He needs to say, and why He needs to command us, and why He needs to refer us to the path of the blessed people? The answer is that the blessed people, their hearts have become the mirror of Almighty Allah's light. Their souls, their inner selves have become the perfect mirrors of Allah's place. In the same way as a piece of land became the place where Allah's nur reflected and appeared. And that was the place where Kaaba was ordered to be built up. And when Kaaba was built up, He ordered us, you have to worship me. Just turn your face toward this Kaaba, because this is the place where I reflected. So if Allah reflects at a piece of land, the place becomes Kaaba for a direction of our worship. And when Allah's, His attributes, His characteristics, His blessings, His mercies, when all these things reflect on the mirror of the heart of Salihin and Awliya, why these places does not become the torch wherein the source of the light and guidance? So they become the source of guidance. Sirat al-lazina anamta. That's why He says, go and look at the path of my blessed people. Why? They have become the mirrors of my light. They have become the mirrors of my guidance. They have become the mirrors of my blessings. And my blessings are showering onto them. My mercy is showering onto them. My divine guidance is showering onto them. And I am with my nur and light reflecting on their mirrors. When you look at their hearts, you will find my light and my beauty. And they have become the torch bearers of divine guidance. Now, whatever they do, in fact, they are reflecting my mansha and my raza and my will. Whatever they are doing, my will is being reflected by their acts. My commandments are being reflected by their life. My blessings and my guidance is reflected through their lifestyles. Now the whole direction, right from that place to the sky and heavens, that particular place has been declared to be the Kaaba. Now Kaaba, the hukm of Kaaba is not confined to walls. Even it was demolished. Even the walls were demolished. In the same way, even the Salihin are dead. Even the Salihin physically are not alive, and now they have been buried in the land. They are in the graves, but hukm of his reflection is still continued till the day of judgment. In the same way as Kaaba was demolished, but the people were still worshipping to the same direction. And in the same way as you are flying in the plane and you are still worshipping to the same direction. So the whole direction is reflecting that particular point. This is Allah's sunnah. This is Allah's sunnah. And then this was Kaaba. So Kaaba has been made reverend, respectful because of his reflection. And Makkah has been made reverend because of his beloved's reflection, Muhammad's reflections. He says, La uqsimu bihadhal balad. That was Kaaba, a place of where his reflection took place. Kaaba is the place where Allah's light's reflection took place. And Makkah is the place where Holy Prophet Muhammad's birth took place. He says, La uqsimu bihadhal balad wa anta hillum bihadhal balad. I swear by this city, not for any other reason. I swear by this city only because you live in this city. So city of Makkah is the place of reflection of Prophet Muhammad, and Kaaba is the place of reflection of Allah's light. So the whole city has become the place of reflection. You see, these things are traveling again by visible and perceptible models. Then you buy